The internet is on fire after Joe Rogan dropped a bombshell that has fans and followers reeling. Kirk's secret affair has been exposed, and Charlie's reaction has left everyone in shock. What started as a casual conversation quickly escalated into one of the most explosive revelations in celebrity gossip this year. Rogan, known for his unfiltered commentary and fearless interviews, didn't hold back as he revealed details that Erica had kept hidden for months. The timing, the context, and the shocking details have made this story go viral almost instantly, leaving fans desperate to know exactly what happened and how Charlie is coping with the revelation. This isn't just another celebrity scandal. The depth of the betrayal, the secrecy involved, and the emotional fallout for Charlie make it one of the most intense moments in recent pop culture drama. Fans are replaying the clip, analyzing every word Rogan says, and speculating on the implications for Erica and Charlie's relationship. The revelation has sparked heated debates online, with social media timelines flooded by reactions ranging from disbelief to outrage. Everyone wants to know how this affair was kept under wraps, why it was exposed now, and what it means for the people involved. What makes this revelation even more shocking is the way it was exposed. Joe Rogan, never one to mince words, shared insider details that nobody else had access to. The information is not only scandalous, but also deeply personal, showing a side of Erica that few had ever seen. Fans are questioning her motives, her decisions, and the possible consequences of this affair. Meanwhile, Charlie's stunned reaction has added a human element to the story, showing the pain, confusion, and betrayal that comes with discovering such secrets. His response has been dissected in every comment section, reaction video, and news post, turning a personal drama into a global talking point. The fallout from this revelation isn't limited to social media. Podcasts, talk shows, and news outlets have jumped on the story, analyzing every angle, speculating on the aftermath, and predicting what might happen next. Relationships, trust, and reputations are all at stake, and the public is hooked, watching every development as if it were a live drama series. Fans are desperate for updates, and the anticipation of Charlie's next move has made the scandal one of the most compelling stories in celebrity culture. As the story spreads, questions arise about loyalty, transparency, and the pressures of living life in the public eye. Erica's secret affair, now fully exposed by Rogan, forces everyone to confront the realities of celebrity relationships and the challenges that come with fame, scrutiny, and secrecy. The emotional weight of the revelation, combined with the public's insatiable curiosity, has created a storm that shows no signs of slowing down. The viral clip is a reminder that even behind carefully curated images and public personas, there are truths that can shake the foundations of relationships and reputations. With Charlie's shocked reaction, Erica's exposed secrets, and Joe Rogan's fearless reporting, this story has all the elements of a drama that fans will be talking about for weeks, if not months. The revelation of Kirk's secret affair has sent shockwaves through the celebrity world, and Joe Rogan's explosive disclosure has made it impossible to ignore. Known for his no-holds-barred commentary and insider access, Rogan didn't hold back as he detailed the affair, exposing truths that Erica had carefully kept hidden. Fans of Charlie Kirk and the couple have been left stunned, scrolling through social media in disbelief, sharing clips, and dissecting every word Rogan said. The story has become the #1 topic across all major platforms, from Twitter to TikTok, as the public tries to grasp the full scale of the betrayal. According to sources close to the situation, the affair wasn't a fleeting indiscretion. It allegedly spanned months, hidden behind a facade of normalcy and public appearances that suggested a perfect relationship. The exposure by Rogan caught everyone off guard, especially Charlie, whose reaction in private footage revealed raw emotion, shock, heartbreak, and a sense of betrayal that only intensified the story. Fans watching clips of his initial response saw a man grappling with the dual reality of public scrutiny and private heartbreak. The footage has been dissected endlessly, with viewers noting his expressions, pauses, and tone as signs of the emotional devastation he felt in real time. The timing of the revelation added another layer of drama. It coincided with a period when Charlie was believed to be focused on professional achievements and public appearances, making the disclosure of Erica's affair all the more jarring. Rogan's decision to expose the affair in a live discussion magnified the intensity, as viewers watched reactions unfold in real time. Unlike traditional gossip leaks, this was raw, unfiltered, and immediate, forcing fans and followers to witness the emotional fallout as it happened. The impact on Charlie was profound. Sources suggest that he was left reeling, questioning the foundation of his relationship, and scrambling to reconcile the public exposure with private betrayal. Friends and insiders close to the couple have weighed in, providing context and insight. Many describe Erica's secrecy as carefully maintained, with attempts to cover tracks and manage public perception. According to insiders, Charlie had no knowledge of the affair prior to Rogan's revelation, making the exposure not just shocking, but life-altering. The emotional ramifications are significant, with sources noting that Charlie has been experiencing a mixture of disbelief, anger, and deep hurt. Meanwhile, Erica's motivations are being analyzed and debated by fans and experts alike, with discussions ranging from personal choice and emotional vulnerability to questions about public accountability and trust. Social media erupted almost instantly after the news broke. Fans flooded platforms with reaction videos, memes, and commentary dissecting both the affair and Charlie's stunned response. Hashtags related to the scandal began trending globally, while influencers and reaction channels analyzed every moment for emotional cues, insider details, and potential fallout. The story's virality demonstrates not only the public's fascination with celebrity drama, but also the intensity of emotional investment in figures like Charlie and Erica. Viewers are glued to every new update, eager to understand the context, speculate about motives, and anticipate the next moves from both parties. Beyond fan reactions, experts in relationships and psychology have weighed in, emphasizing the emotional complexity of infidelity, especially under the microscope of public life. They note that the stress of constant attention, scrutiny, and expectation can exacerbate personal struggles, making relationships particularly vulnerable. The discussion surrounding Erica's affair has become more than just gossip. It's now a conversation about trust, emotional boundaries, and the pressures of maintaining a public image while navigating private challenges. The public exposure of such intimate betrayal has amplified the emotional impact for all involved, forcing both Charlie and Erica to navigate a highly charged landscape of opinion, scrutiny, and personal reflection. The unfolding drama has also prompted speculation about potential long-term consequences for both parties. Industry insiders suggest that Charlie's reputation, public perception, and even professional partnerships could be influenced by how he responds. Erica's image is similarly under intense scrutiny, with fans questioning her judgment, intentions, and integrity. Every public statement, social media post, and media appearance is now being interpreted through the lens of the affair, ensuring that the story will remain in the public eye for weeks, if not months. As the public digests the news, the emotional toll on Charlie is palpable. Sources describe him as grappling with a profound sense of loss, not just of trust, but of a shared vision of his personal life that has been shattered in the most public way possible. The combination of personal heartbreak and intense public attention has created a perfect storm, making it difficult for him to process the situation privately. Fans empathize with his position, recognizing the challenges of navigating betrayal under the scrutiny of millions of eyes. Meanwhile, Erica's response, or lack thereof, has become a topic of heated debate, with discussions centering on accountability, transparency, and the emotional responsibility inherent in relationships. The fallout from Joe Rogan's revelation is still developing, but one thing is clear: the story has captured global attention. Fans are deeply invested The fallout from Joe Rogan's revelation about Erica Kirk's secret affair has sent shockwaves through the celebrity world, leaving fans and insiders alike scrambling to piece together the full story. While Part 1 focused on the initial shock and Charlie's reaction, Part 2 dives deeper into the emotional and public aftermath, exploring how this explosive news is reshaping relationships, reputations, and public perception. Charlie's initial reaction, which appeared stunned and heartbroken, has sparked intense discussions online. Fans replayed the clips of his response multiple times, analyzing his tone, body language, and facial expressions for clues about his next moves. Many sympathize with him, noting the immense pressure of discovering such a personal betrayal in such a public way. Charlie's sense of disbelief is palpable. Friends close to him reveal that the revelation forced him to confront not only Erica's actions, but also the reality of maintaining trust under the scrutiny of millions. Sources say that the shock has left him emotionally drained, with a mix of anger, sadness, and confusion dominating his private moments. Meanwhile, Erica Kirk has faced unprecedented public scrutiny. Social media users and commentators are dissecting her past behavior, her motivations, and the circumstances surrounding the affair. Fans are debating whether this was a momentary lapse, a series of poor decisions, or a deeper pattern of secrecy. Some have criticized her for the timing and secrecy, while others argue that celebrity relationships are complicated by constant public pressure and intense scrutiny. Her public image is now in flux, with supporters and critics vying for influence over the narrative. Every social media post, public appearance, or indirect reference has become a point of analysis, keeping her story in the spotlight. Friends and insiders close to the couple suggest that the revelation has caused a ripple effect, impacting not only their personal lives, but also professional relationships. Charlie's colleagues and collaborators are aware of the situation, and speculation about its influence on partnerships, public appearances, and endorsements has begun circulating. Some insiders emphasize that the emotional weight of betrayal can affect performance, decision-making, and interpersonal dynamics, while others stress the importance of private support systems in navigating such crises. The intersection of personal betrayal and public exposure has created an environment that is both emotionally and professionally complex. Social media has become a battleground of opinions, theories, and emotional responses. Fans have flooded platforms with reaction videos, commentary, memes, and tributes to Charlie's resilience. Hashtags related to the affair began trending, while influencers and content creators dissect every angle, from the nature of the relationship to potential future outcomes. The virality of the story has magnified its impact, ensuring that the affair remains a central topic in celebrity discussions. The public's fascination highlights how deeply invested fans are in the personal lives of public figures, and how emotional betrayals in high-profile relationships can become global events overnight. Experts in relationships and psychology have weighed in, analyzing the dynamics at play. Infidelity, especially when exposed publicly, can cause profound emotional trauma. Therapists emphasize that Charlie is likely experiencing a combination of betrayal trauma, cognitive dissonance, and emotional exhaustion, while Erica faces scrutiny, shame, and complex social judgment. Analysts note that celebrity relationships often carry additional pressures, including constant public observation, judgment from fans, and the challenge of maintaining authenticity under intense scrutiny. Understanding these dynamics provides context for both the reactions captured on video and the unfolding narrative across social media. The revelation has also sparked speculation about long-term consequences. Charlie's reputation, trustworthiness, and public image are all at stake, as is Erica's credibility and influence. Every statement, interview, and social media update is now interpreted through the lens of this scandal. Some fans suggest potential reconciliation, while others predict a complete split, emphasizing the unpredictability of relationships under the glare of public attention. Analysts note that the emotional impact may influence decision-making, interactions with family and friends, and even professional engagements, illustrating the far-reaching consequences of personal betrayal in the celebrity spotlight. Insiders report that Charlie has been seeking advice from close friends, mentors, and trusted advisors, attempting to navigate the emotional and public dimensions of the scandal. He faces a delicate balance, managing his personal heartbreak while maintaining professionalism and a public image. Erica, on the other hand, is reportedly reflecting on the exposure, its timing, and its implications for her future. Both are navigating a landscape fraught with intense emotions, public scrutiny, and high-stakes consequences, making their next moves critical in shaping public perception and personal resolution. The emotional toll on both individuals is evident. While Charlie is confronting shock and betrayal, Erica is grappling with the fallout from the public exposure of her actions. Fans have expressed empathy for both parties, understanding the human complexity behind the headlines. Discussion forums, fan pages, and social media platforms have become spaces for collective analysis, emotional expression, and speculation. Fans dissect every interaction, comment, and post to interpret intentions, predict outcomes, and navigate their own reactions to the drama. As the story unfolds, the conversation has shifted from shock to reflection. Discussions now center on trust, accountability, emotional resilience, and the challenges of maintaining relationships under extreme public scrutiny. Experts emphasize the importance of communication, professional guidance, and personal support networks in addressing the aftermath of infidelity. Fans and commentators alike are following each development, watching for signs of reconciliation, confrontation, or permanent fallout. The stakes are high, and every decision by Charlie and Erica is being scrutinized in real time. Ultimately, this affair and its public exposure highlight the emotional complexities of modern celebrity relationships. The combination of secrecy, betrayal, and public scrutiny creates a perfect storm that can deeply affect all involved. As fans continue to follow, comment, and analyze, one thing is certain: this story is far from over. Every reaction, statement, and interaction adds layers to an already explosive narrative, ensuring that the fallout from Joe Rogan's revelation will be felt for weeks, months, or even longer. The explosive fallout from Joe Rogan's revelation continues to grip fans worldwide as the saga of Erica Kirk's secret affair unfolds. By now, the initial shock has evolved into a complex narrative of betrayal, accountability, and emotional turmoil. While Part 2 explored the immediate aftermath and public scrutiny, Part 3 delves into the deeper consequences for both Erica and Charlie, highlighting the emotional, professional, and social implications of the affair. Charlie's response has been closely monitored by fans and insiders alike. Sources report that he has been taking time to process the betrayal privately while considering his next public steps. The combination of heartbreak and public exposure has forced him to navigate a highly sensitive situation under intense scrutiny. Friends close to him describe his demeanor as a mix of resilience and vulnerability, noting that while the shock initially left him speechless, he is gradually assessing how to move forward. The weight of the public's gaze adds a level of complexity that few people outside celebrity life can comprehend. Each word, expression, and gesture is now magnified, making private emotions incredibly difficult to manage. Erica Kirk, meanwhile, is facing the full force of public judgment. Social media, talk shows, and gossip outlets have dissected her actions, motives, and intentions. Fans are debating whether the affair was a moment of weakness, a deliberate choice, or symptomatic of larger issues in her personal life. The intensity of scrutiny has created an environment where every public appearance and social media post is interpreted as a potential confession or explanation. While some viewers are sympathetic, understanding that personal relationships are complicated, the majority are analyzing her actions critically, questioning trustworthiness and integrity. The emotional consequences for both commentators and influencers weigh in on potential outcomes, possible reconciliations, and long-term implications, ensuring that the saga remains a central topic of conversation. The speed at which new content is created and shared keeps the drama alive, amplifying the emotional intensity of the situation. Experts in relationships, psychology, and media analysis have provided further insight. Infidelity, especially when revealed publicly, can create trauma, trust issues, and significant social challenges for those involved. Analysts note that Charlie may experience lasting effects on emotional well-being and interpersonal relationships, while Erica must navigate the consequences of public judgment and personal reflection. Observers also highlight the broader context. Celebrity relationships often face pressures unseen by the public, including constant scrutiny, high expectations, and the challenge of balancing authenticity with public image. These factors contribute to the complexity of the scandal and its ongoing consequences. The professional implications are also noteworthy. Charlie's career and public image are under evaluation by both fans and industry insiders. While some sympathize with his situation and commend his emotional transparency, others speculate on how this revelation might impact professional partnerships, public appearances, or endorsements. Similarly, Erica's actions have potential consequences for her own career trajectory, influencing public perception and professional credibility. Every statement, interview, and social media update is now examined for subtext, meaning, and emotional resonance, adding layers of complexity to the unfolding narrative. As the story continues, speculation about reconciliation or permanent fallout grows. Fans and commentators debate whether Charlie and Erica can repair trust, or whether the relationship has been irrevocably damaged. Experts suggest that while reconciliation is possible, it would require significant communication, accountability, and emotional work. The public's involvement in analyzing, judging, and influencing the narrative creates additional challenges, as private decisions are scrutinized and debated globally. The interplay between personal choice and public perception adds tension, making every decision a potential headline. This scandal also highlights broader issues within celebrity culture, including the pressures of fame, the challenges of maintaining privacy, and the emotional consequences of living under constant observation. Erica and Charlie's situation illustrates the difficulty of navigating personal challenges when every move can be broadcast, shared, and dissected by millions. Their story serves as a cautionary tale about the intersection of private lives and public attention, reminding viewers that emotional complexities can be amplified exponentially in the digital age. Ultimately, Joe Rogan's exposure of Erica Kirk's affair has left a lasting impact. The narrative is far from over, with public scrutiny, emotional fallout, and professional consequences continuing to evolve. Charlie's shock, Erica's accountability, and the ongoing public fascination ensure that this story will remain a focal point of discussion. Fans continue to watch, comment, and analyze, demonstrating the enduring influence of celebrity culture and the powerful emotional resonance of betrayal revealed under the global spotlight. This scandal has transformed from a simple affair into a multi-layered story of trust, betrayal, emotional resilience, and the challenges of living life publicly. Every reaction, social media post, and insider account adds depth, making it clear that Joe Rogan's revelation has changed everything. The public's engagement ensures that the fallout will continue to be dissected and debated, highlighting both the human vulnerability behind celebrity life and the complex consequences of personal choices exposed to the world. This revelation about Erica Kirk's secret affair has left the world talking, and now it's your turn to be part of the conversation. We want to hear what you think. How shocked were you by Joe Rogan's explosive disclosure? What do you make of Charlie's stunned reaction? Share your thoughts in the comments and let your voice be heard. Every opinion matters because this story isn't just about gossip, it's about trust, betrayal, and the human emotions that come with discovering someone close has hidden secrets. Your insights help others process the story, share perspectives, and engage in meaningful dialogue. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. This story is still evolving, and there could be new revelations, insider accounts, or reactions from Charlie and Erica at any moment. Subscribing ensures you stay on top of all the developments, giving you front-row access to every update. Being part of this community isn't just about watching, it's about engaging, discussing, and analyzing the unfolding drama alongside thousands of other fans who are equally invested in what happens next. Sharing this video is another powerful way to get involved. Send it to friends, family, or anyone following celebrity news who wants the latest scoop. The story goes beyond simple gossip. It's about understanding the emotional consequences of betrayal, the complexities of public relationships, and the pressures of life under a global spotlight. By sharing this video, you help broaden the conversation, bringing more perspectives into the discussion, and raising awareness about how personal choices and public exposure intersect in today's celebrity culture. Remember, behind every viral story, every shocking revelation, and every social media reaction, there are real human emotions at play. Charlie's heartbreak, Erica's scrutiny, and the fallout from Joe Rogan's exposure remind us that celebrity drama is also deeply personal. Engaging responsibly means thinking critically, empathizing with the people involved, and considering the emotional weight of public revelations. Your likes, comments, and shares amplify the discussion while encouraging thoughtful reflection, ensuring that the conversation doesn't just focus on scandal, but also on accountability, emotional resilience, and understanding. Finally, stay tuned because this story is far from over. Every new clip, insider detail, and public response adds layers to the narrative, keeping it fresh and intense. By subscribing, commenting, and sharing, you become part of a community that values awareness, insight, and informed discussion. The affair may have shocked the world, but your engagement ensures that the conversation continues, offering lessons, reflections, and perspectives on the emotional realities of trust, betrayal, and living life in the public eye. Don't miss a single update. Stay connected, stay informed, and be part of this ongoing story as it unfolds.